Salve gente, ben ritrovati e ritrovate su Black Mirror 3. Allora, ci siamo lasciati in cui bisognava andare all'albergo. Vedi com'è fatto. Brutta assai, eh? Boh, di tanto in tanto vedo una camminata simile alla classica paperella. No? Vabbè, un po' meno paperella.
Then let's see what Murray's got to say in his defense.
Allora, vediamo un po'. Commento esterno. Insegna.
Gordon's Palace. I wonder if Murray even has the right to use that name.
No, non ce l'ha.
Murray stating his patriotism. The old phone.
Sì, vabbè, c'è ancora la bandiera dell'Unione Europea qui.
Definitely not drinking water.
Dici? Perché?
Wasting water like that wouldn't really be Murray's style. Well, I guess it's rainwater that's pumped up again and again. Definitely not drinking water.
Qui c'è qualcosa? Beh, intanto ha tolto le foglie qui. Vediamo un po' se c'è... No. C'è niente.
Ah, Mr. Michaels! Welcome back to Gordon's Palace. We missed you here.
How's that? The last time we saw each other was Thursday, 3 weeks ago, when you threw me out of the hotel.
Thrown out of the hotel? How did that happen then?
The thing with the sewers, the secret entrance in Angelina's room. That ring any bells?
Really? Oh yes, there was something. Ah, well, please excuse me. I did overreact a little. I hope you're not going to bear a grudge, though, Mr. Michaels. I'm very happy to make things up with you. You'll also understand that I couldn't hold your reservation for such a long period. Unfortunately, your room is occupied at the moment. But you can have another, a bigger, nicer one, for a small price, really. For such a room, a ridiculously tiny price.
So you've remembered then. Very good. Then please go right back to the police and tell them that you know exactly where I was on the evening that Miss Valley was murdered.
Was that the same day? Are you sure? Now, it may well have been. I don't pay much attention to that kind of thing. Why should I? It's really nothing to do with me.
Two-faced snake! I insist you march down to the inspector and tell him you want to change your statement.
Mr. Michaels, you're free. I don't understand your problem.
I'm only out on bail.
Oh, my congratulations. Oh, I'm sure that wasn't cheap. However, in spite of that, I still don't see why I should get involved with things that don't concern me.
You can't be serious. Thanks to you, I've just spent the past 3 weeks sitting in a cell as an innocent man.
Mr. Michaels, I really am extremely sorry, but I can't fulfill your request. My own credibility would be on the line if I were to simply change my mind. Unless...
Unless what? Come on, spit it out and quit playing around, you pathetic little blackmailer. Otherwise, I promise you that the murder series will continue. Here and now.
Yeah.
No. Admittedly, I'd be the last one who's standing in your way. But a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do, isn't that so? All the same, I would like a photo of you. Nothing sensational. Maybe somewhere in the woods with a knife in your hand.
so they can send me straight into the madhouse. No way.
Okay, think about it. A watertight alibi for a tiny little amusing photo. It's not a bad exchange.
You are one nasty dirtbag, Murray. You know that?
I'll even give you a camera to take it with. My best one.
Yeah. Does it still work using a lever?
It's a collector's piece. One of the first instant film cameras on the European market. An SX70. And still in great condition, too. 15 years ago, a very well-groomed gentleman handed it over to me as a deposit in my pawn shop. He never picked it up again. So, you can say that I obtained it quite legitimately. And now, I entrust you with it. Pay attention, I'll tell you how it works.
That's okay. I'll work it out. If I choose to use it.
But that's not all. I've got another present for you. Here, a brand new rucksack.
Stava aspettando, stava.
And free food and lodgings for as long as you wish, Mr. Michaels. Accept it as a peace offering and reparations for the trouble with the statement.
You really are a few cards short of a full deck.
No, no.
Mr. Michaels, wait!
What do you want now?
Forget the woods. In front of the castle would definitely have much more impact. The photo, I mean.
And people think I'm crazy.
Allora, cominciamo a guardare il cartello dei bagagli.
A big trolley for the masses of baggage the tourists that flock through here have with them. Murray always did have a bit of a tendency towards delusions of grandeur. The Willow Creek Telegraph. The guests need to be kept up to date with what the murderer is up to. Huh. Blackmere Castle in poster format. I wonder who would hang this kind of thing above their bed. This is information about all the attractions Willow Creek has to offer. The Murder Museum. The crime scene route including a flying visit to the pub and a group photo in front of the castle. I don't really want to know anymore. Huh, what have we got here? Bloody greetings from the murder village. See Blackmere Castle and die. Hello and goodbye with the Gordons. Quite a one-sided selection of cards.
Quella è stata ripresa da qualcun altro, quella cosa lì. Vedi il castello di Black Mirror
A
come
telephone. A telephone. A bowl of apples. Probably poisoned. Murray, my favorite hotelier. Obliging, helpful, polite, and always on the lookout to maximize his profits on the back of crime.
Allora, vediamo un po' che dice il nostro bello. Allora, falsa disposizione del testimone Murray, perché Murray insiste nel dire di non avermi visto in albergo la notte dell'omicidio di Miss Bailey. È una menzogna. Era una sera in cui chiesi persino che ora fosse. Devo capire il motivo per cui abbia rilasciato questa falsa testimonianza. Dovrei scattare una foto per Murray mettendomi in posa come il pazzo del castello di Black Mirror. E per cosa? In modo che finalmente il bugiardo inizi a dire la verità. Una bugia per una verità. È tipico del modo di condurre gli affari di Murray. Victoria. Come farà a riprendersi Victoria? Da sola nel suo castello, senza Eleanor, senza Bates, non ha più nessuno. Magari potrei andare a darle una mano, andando a vivere lì, standole accanto e davvero il minimo che io posso fare. Sì, ma Vittoria dovrebbe essere all'ospedale se non erro. Intanto andiamo nella stanza, ciccio. Oh, ha aperto qui. Ha fatto in 3 settimane un lavoro che... Stanza 2. Questa non è la stanza della ragazza. Tenta della belle.
The floor plan of the hotel. All of the rooms are drawn on it. Huh, Murray's office is right next to my room.
Però questa porta è scardinata.
Lifted clean off its hinges. They were probably broken.
Ah, me li ricordo questi turisti su 2.
Back there's just a little sitting area. 2 armchairs, a table, a shelf with books. Boring. The room looks almost exactly the same as the other one I had 3 weeks ago. I bet Murray got a discount on the interior decoration.
Ah, non è la stanza di Angelina?
An antiquated thing for antiquated backsides. Murray's office is right behind this wall. The only thing I brought with me from Boston is a jacket, and I keep that on day and night. This thing is completely useless to me. Views of Willow Creek. At least it's better than portraits of my bloodthirsty relatives. There's only atmospheric noise. You probably have to pay extra to get TV channels. I don't need that. I'm already in my own horror film. They've covered up the ugly gray carpet with an even uglier beige carpet. Great idea. Murray's office is right behind this wall. A rucksack with a contorted image of my father's face on it. I'm not sure Murray's actually allowed to sell crap like this. Whatever, I'll sue him for that later. First of all, let's see what's inside.
Un accettino.
While I'm here, I may as well put away the stuff I don't want to carry around with me. A lighter with Samuel's face on it. I could probably laugh about it if it wasn't my own father. One of Murray's merchandise articles. A blood-splattered plastic knife. Great for Halloween, especially in combination with a Samuel Gordon mask. Polaroid camera. Murray gave it to me. My good old SLR sadly never made it out of the ruins.
Beh, se l'avventura è fatta negli anni 90, è normale che ancora ci fossero in giro macchine fotografiche, anche se già cominciano a uscire quelle in versione digitale. Infatti in quel periodo lì cominciarono a chiudere i primi negozi di fotografa, la gente cominciava a stamparsi
Murray's office is right behind.
a stamparsi le proprie foto da soli. Ah, anche se costavano.
That's private.
Mi dà come zona solo Willow Creek? Willow Bay? Fiume Grancia? Grance? Ma qui sulla mappa dove sono? Church Street?
My hotel key. Wow, I've got room number 2 this time. There are a few steps leading down behind the hotel. To the river, I reckon. There are a few steps leading down behind the hotel. To the... There's a poster hanging here. We're rebuilding for you. Soon will be even more spectacular. Experience the horror up close and personal. Reopening on the 1st of December. That's in a few days' time. I don't want to disturb her. Cold pierces through your buttonholes and right down to your bones. Winter's just around the corner. In a few weeks, the last of the trees will be bare.
Andiamo. Il sentiero. Nel caso dovesse succedere qualcosa.
That's actually a no parking sign. But I guess in this context it means stay out. A locked gate made of rotten planks. The barbed wire and the sign are nailed to the gate. That means you can open or close it from the other side without touching the barbed wire. No. I don't feel like getting barbed wire wrapped around my legs. Aimlessly wander through the woods? No thanks. The last time I did that, I got arrested for arson and murder. There's barbed wire attached to the wooden gate. Someone's got something against unwanted visitors.
Oh, ma guarda.
A Polaroid camera. Murray gave it to me. An English sky that no travel brochure could ever do justice to. I found Miss Valley's corpse here. Yes, right here. there's no evidence of the crime to be seen. Next spring, lovers will be back here, looking out at the sea, arm in arm. An old abandoned lighthouse. It must have collapsed many years ago. The spiral staircase is completely decayed. The lighthouse hasn't been used for ages. The North Sea. This is where England stops. The shed has also been destroyed. Now it's even uninhabitable from Ralph. The stairs originally led to the first floor. Now there's nothing there. Half of a huge archway. The academy must have been an impressive building. A silent witness to the destruction. It won't be long until it's gone, too. A huge pile of rubble is all that's left of the entrance to the academy. I can consider myself lucky that I got out of there in one piece. A huge pile of rubble. I can consider myself lucky that I got out of there in one piece. A huge pile of rubble. I can consider myself lucky. Whoever drives here with a car is either quite brave or quite stupid. I've no idea where that path leads. I've no idea where that path leads before I get myself lost in the wood. Dead branches on a dead tree. Looking at that makes you feel much more alive. A busted signpost. You can hardly make out what he used to say. Spectacular backdrop, huh? But as I'm already here, I ought to look in on Lady Victoria and ask how she's doing. One of 3 nymphs that guard the castle and are supposed to provide light. Old Bates used to use the nymphs as a mnemonic device. In Greek mythology, nymphs often accompany superior divinities. They were seen as the benevolent spirits of trees, grottos, or important places. Well, that's my knowledge of nymphs pretty much exhausted. The castle looks really threatening from here. An empty letterbox. Is it just me, or has nature taken its course at an amazing rate here over the last few weeks? Oh, we've got a new doorbell with an intercom system.
E quando l'hanno cambiato?
Who's there?
My name's Adrian Gordon. I'd like to see Lady Victoria, please. Hello?
Oh, e funziona pure!
Come in, Mr. Lady Victoria has just woken up.
Yes, of course.
Please excuse the chaos. The builders are working on the renovations.
You're looking after Lady Victoria?
Yes, I'm a trained nurse of your...
Great-grandmother.
I take care of all of your great-grandmother's needs.
Thank you, Miss...
Angelina. Sister Angelina.
Thank you, Sister Angelina.
Can I just ask you something? How is Lady Victoria?
As well as can be expected. She's not speaking to me, unfortunately. Perhaps you'll have better luck.
Do you think that being in the middle of a construction site is the right place for such an old lady?
Lady Victoria was most insistent that she be moved back into the castle. She said that she'd been born here and that she wanted to die here. And the walls here are rather thick. She doesn't hear that much. At least she hasn't complained as of yet.
È nata al castello.
God, looks like a death chamber in here. I can feel a chill right to my heart. I can only hope Victoria gets better soon. A picture of a woman in white. Looks like a kind of wedding dress. That's William's name at the bottom in the corner. My great-grandfather must have painted it. Is that supposed to be Victoria in her younger years? Weird. She looks like Angelina. Or is that the other way around? Same genes after all. A bit of a deja vu moment. About 4 weeks ago, I was standing at my foster mom's sickbed. These machines were there too. There's even a button to call the nurse here as well. A plush stool. Like lots of things in this room, it's red. A huge oak bed. Presumably it used to be William's and Victoria's bed. William died more than 12 years ago. A shelf with books, souvenirs, and caskets on it. Huh, probably full of memories. If you look out there, you might think it's deepest winter. Or has that more to do with the chill here in the room? Reminds me of Lady Eleanor's castle in Wales, but during better days. When Tom was holding me prisoner there 3 weeks ago, it was already half sunk in the marsh. A small casket. Victoria probably keeps her jewelry in it. A small casket. Hairbrushes, makeup utensils, creams, Victoria's cosmetic stuff. Huh. There's some pretty big fish being gutted in this picture. It's signed W. Gordon, 1921. I wonder if William painted it. There are lots of cupboards. Huh, this is probably Victoria's dressing room. A room screen. It's supposed to be a barrier to prying eyes. Victoria, my great-grandmother, and the only member of my family I've got left. Hello, Victoria?
It's me, Adrian. Victoria, I need your help. Really. The police don't believe me. How can I make them understand that I'm Adrian Gordon when the name Darren Michaels is printed in my passport? Victoria, you're the only one who can help me. Please. Are you being well looked after? Victoria, are you okay? Did you put up the bail for me? I'm sorry about what happened to Bates, Eleanor, and Sally. It must be awful for you.
Adrian, tell me the truth. Was it you? Did you start the fire?
No, Victoria, it wasn't me. It was Lewis. He did what Angelina told him to do. She was behind all the murders. It was her who also lured me here because she needed me for, you know, the curse which only affects the male Gordons. She wanted to achieve what Samuel was trying to prevent. She was possessed by it. She lied to me, to all of us.
What's all that, Adrian? You sound like a coward. It wasn't me. It was Angelina. Why should I believe you? Why have you come here at all? Things were going well for you in America. If you'd only just stayed there, Bates would still be alive. Eleanor, Catherine, Miss Valley. You're too weak. You can't stand up to Mordred. His ghost rides you like a child rides a rocking horse. Since you've turned up, there's been nothing but calamity. Just disappear again, Adrian. Do me a favor and go back to where you came from before the other half of the castle goes up in flames.
What have you done to her?
Nothing at all. I've been talking with her, that's all.
You'd better go now. Your great-grandmother needs peace and quiet.
Yes, I'm sorry. I didn't want that. I'm sorry.
Just go, please.
Now, it's not just everyone in the village that hates me. The only remaining member of my family, too. Real good job, Darren. If I wasn't already doing it, I'd sign up for care of me right away. That's the road to Warm Hill, Willow Creek's neighboring village. Well, village is a little bit of an exaggeration, but at least there's a church there. I don't want to walk there, though. Well, I have no reason to. That's the road to Well. I don't want to walk there.
Quindi questo è il castello.
I don't want to disturb her.
Allora, come farà Vittoria? Come farà a riprendersi Vittoria da sola nel suo castello sul sereno nella settimana? Mi odia. Vittoria mi ritiene colpevole di tutto. Avrei dovuto starmene lontano, lontanissimo a Boston. E poi di nuovo queste visioni. Non farei mai del male a Vittoria. È stata Angelina a organizzare tutto. Mi ha tirato qui ed è lei che ha ad avere tutta quella gente sulla coscienza. Vittoria non crede a una parola di ciò che Dico, se solo avessi uno straccio di prova da poterle mostrare.
There's a poster hanging here.
Interessante. Interessante. Bene, gente, sono in attesa del corriere, quindi video breve. E beh.
A telephone. Hi, Murray.
Oh, the esteemed Mr. Michaels. What's on your mind?
The woods around Willow Creek are pretty gloomy.
The woods are quite exceptional, I'll have you know. Full of ghosts and demons, if you like to believe the local folklore. The perfect backdrop for all of the grisly murders that have happened here and are, regrettably, yet to come.
You can hardly wait, right?
I've lived here long enough to know that patience is a virtue.
Why don't you go out and kill a few people yourself if you're so hot on it all?
I'm a businessman, not a murderer. A small but absolutely fine distinction, Mr. Michaels.
This photo of me that you've pictured.
Only a small favor, a tiny exertion on your part, nothing huge. You just have to smear yourself with a little blood and swing a knife about, in a scary sort of way, of course.
Well, naturally. Oh, and best naked under a full moon by the lighthouse, yeah?
You're the pro. I trust your aesthetic sense completely.
Who's guaranteeing that you won't immediately run to the cops with it?
And what would I get out of that? You're judging me completely wrongly. Anyway, anyone would see that it's completely staged. I don't want anything authentic, rather something somewhat stylized, like for a movie poster.
You want to make a poster out of it?
I'm thinking more of a life-sized cardboard figure for the hotel entrance, if you wouldn't have anything against that.
Do what you want. Just make sure you change your statement at the police station.
Understood.
So, anything exciting happen?
You mean, apart from Miss Valley's murder and the castle burning down and 3 people losing their lives? Well, the fair's finished. In its place, we now have a new exhibition in the Willow Creek Museum of Modern Murder. It's opening in a few days. Oh, you should definitely see that. It's worth it.
Oh yeah, for you, most definitely. But you know I had nothing to do with the fire, don't you?
Yes, well, according to the papers...
Yeah, the British tabloid press is world-renowned for its believability.
Well, of course, they don't always have the whole truth in there, but the headlines do help me to keep the hotel going.
In this case, at my expense. Do you know the inspector, Mr. Spooner?
Oh, yes, I certainly do. He was here twice. Took half the hotel apart. A terribly inconsiderate fellow. But good for business, too. How often, as a tourist, do you have the chance to see this kind of an investigation firsthand? Unfortunately, he confiscated all of your and Miss Angelina's personal effects. Means I can only display replicas in the museum.
What bad luck. See you, Murray.
Back to work.
Dossieri della polizia, finalmente libero, padronisci del dossiere della polizia, fotocopiatrice rotta, falsa deposizione del testimone, Murray Vittoria. Forse...
My lawyer's business card. Would never have thought I'd need one of those.
Va bene, lasciamoci qui, ci siamo fatti in giro fino all'albergo, poi siamo andati a trovare... Presumo l'ultima parente in vita, la bisnonna. Bisnonna? Pensa a te quanto... In che stato avanzato di età si trova la cara Lady Eleanor, se ben mi ricordo. Toccherà andare in giro. Io probabilmente nella prossima puntata andrei dopo l'incontro con la bisnonna. Con la nonna. 2 volte nonna, però va bene. Tocca trovare le prove per far sì che la bisnonna riprenda un giudizio positivo sul presente pronipote e poi boh, non so. Tocca gironzolare un po'. Per ora, da quel che vedo, posso muovermi da A a B. Posso tornare qui. Il resto... Ah no, quindi c'è il faro. Castello Black Mirror. Questa dovrebbe essere la chiesa. E c'è un'altra cosa qui, dove... che al momento è irraggiungibile. 2, 1, 2, 3. L'albergo dov'è? Deve pure comparire l'albergo. Oh. Vediamo un po'. Ah, sono qui. Sì. Quindi questo è l'albergo? Hotel Golden Place. Io mi ricordavo che era a nord. Almeno il Black Mirror 1 si trovava a nord. Va bene, continueremo a esplorare poi. Alla prossima, gente. Bella a tutti. Ciao.